Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about those San Antonio Spurs, which, the Spurs this season, they're going to turn it around. I said this team was a playoff playing team, and I still do believe that. This is a team that's currently ranked 18th in offensive rating with 106.0, and then a defensive rating of 11th with 106.4. And they're actually the 13th best scoring team with 109.8 points per game, while allowing 110.2 points per game with a 21st as the opponent's points scored per game. So middle of a pack team right now, but we can all agree that the standouts on this team definitely have been, DeJounte Murray's taken a jump that I think a lot of us were expecting, right? And besides that, I think DeJounte Murray being now like an 18 points per game scorer, looking like he could be that 20-point scorer, but as well Keldon Johnson's over here being a 15 points per game scorer. One thing we'd say, the three-point shooting, Keldon and DeJounte aren't hitting their shots, but Derek White is, so is Devin Vassell. Lonnie Walker's hitting them, Doug McDermott doing what he got paid to do, and Bryn Forbes as well. And besides that, the rest of the guys aren't really hitting their shot. So, and we haven't really seen much of Jock Landale, Trey Jones, or Joshua Primo. And Drew Eubanks has been fun to watch, but really the scoring has been, it's been a lot. It's really these seven guys, okay? The main two scorers are Keldon Johnson and DeJounte Murray. Those are the guys getting fed the ball as well. Derek White and DeJounte Murray are the primary facilitators, with DeJounte Murray being the point guard and Derek White being the shooting guard. And you go out there, Keldon Johnson's their power forward. He's averaging 5.4 rebounds. But the crazy part is he's the third leading rebounder with the second leading rebound. Yeah, the crazy part is their second leading rebounder is DeJounte Murray with 9.8 rebounds a game. Correct me if I'm wrong right there. And no, it's 7.8. The 9.8 rebounds a game is Jakob Poeltl. And that's crazy. Almost, this guy's averaging 8, 8, and 18. DeJounte Murray, while shooting 35% from 3 and 44% on like 17 attempts a game, and 5 attempts from 3. So he's doing really well. Keldon Johnson being the second fiddle, and Derek White. I really like Derek White. Derek White and DeJounte Murray round out the backcourt, with the front court being Jakob Poeltl and Keldon Johnson. And I like the rotation that they have at small forward, being Doug McDermott, being the starter, and then Lonnie Walker being their pseudo six-man, even though he is shooting only 41% from the field and 34% from 3. But hopefully as the year goes on, he gets more comfortable through that role and becomes more physical, but because he's still only taking one free throw a game. So look, Lonnie Walker, you have all the tools to be able to draw fouls, and you just look afraid. Please stop being afraid. You can be a 20-point scorer a game, a pseudo Jordan Clarkson type guy, if you just learn and are willing to take some contact and start drawing fouls. Doug McDermott, he's only taking a little under 5 threes a game. Lonnie Walker's taking about 6, and Devin Vassell's taking 5, and so is Derek White. And Doug McDermott's only taking 4.5, so I think he needs to be the leading 3-point attempter, because he's that good. He's shooting at 45%. Please tell him to keep shooting more threes. And he's playing 25 minutes a night, so it's not like it's a lack of playing time. It's just that he's one of the best, left curl kick out sets. It's like you come from the baseline, and you, if it was on the screen, you go out like this and come like that. It's kind of like a post, like a curl route, and around that curl, he catches. He's one of the best catch and shooters off that play right there. And Devin Vassell is a great 3-and-D guy. Devin Vassell, Doug McDermott, Lonnie Walker, all, kind of rotate at the wing position with Keldon Johnson. And then Bryn Forbes plays some, comes in for Derek White or DeJounte Murray. We've seen that. And, Drew Eubanks has had his moments. He's came in and he's been blocking shots. Every game he comes in, I see him block at least one shot, and he's leading the team tied with Jakob Poeltl for 1.1 blocks a game, and then Derek White with a block a game. And the rest of this team is really good at getting steals. DeJounte Murray with 2 steals a game. He's probably arguably one of the best perimeter defensive guards in the league, or one of the best stealers in the league. And Derek White and Devin Vassell both have 1.3, and they have 5 guys: Thad Young, Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, and Derek White. This team's going to beat you in transition. They're going to collectively rebound the ball together, with them having basically 8 guys averaging at least over 3 rebounds a game, and they have basically 6 guys averaging over 4 rebounds a game. So it's a deep team. What are your thoughts? Do you guys think like me? I think this team, once time goes on, the shots start to fall, the lineup gets figured out. This is a play-in team at the very least. I think like the 8th or 7th seed. What do you guys think?